This video and every other video I make is brought to you by Patreon. I couldn't do this without your support. Check out what kind of incentives you can get down below. Hey, let's live in the universe. It's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. We are here on the Royal Rumble Kickoff Show. I want to thank all of you that are here tonight for the Royal Rumble Kickoff as we are starting things out. Well, at least my part of the show, depending on the run order we have for the matches. We've got more commentators than ever on Kickoff here tonight for you. We are kicking things off on my end of things here with the World Tag Team Championships. Now, will there be any pre-show panelists? That's all going to depend on how long these pre-show matches run. Nick Aldis, the National Treasure, makes his way to the ring tonight, looking to become a tag team champion. Looking to become a champion in general for the first time in his LS11 Universe career here tonight. He's also got the big matchup coming later tonight, the titular match of the event. Aldis will be part of the Royal Rumble, as will his tag team partner. So Nick Aldis has made his way to the ring, and his tag team partner, as we know, is the Viper, multi-time world champ in his own right, Randy Orton, making his way down to the ring. So Orton stalking down towards the ring. The Viper making his way down to the ring, ready for tag team action. Randy Orton, multi-time tag team champion in the LS11 Universe. Once with Edge, and back when they were rated RKO back in Season 3 of the LS11 Universe. And I swear he's had them since then. I might be wrong. I might be thinking of Edge, who had them twice. Well, we also know he's a multi-time world champion, multi-time WrestleMania main eventer, is the Viper, as Orton stepping into the ring. Now, if we had the Intercontinental title kick us off tonight, then you'll notice the ring is a little bit different. Someone, me, may have learned how to texture mod in the time between that match getting recorded and this part getting recorded. Orton and Aldis did some quite despicable things, to say the least, to get these title shot tonight against the Hardys for the tag team titles. It was RKOs for everyone. Austin Theory, Adam Pearce, and even Thea Hale all taking RKOs, and Nick Aldis threatening a punt kick to Thea Hale if the Hardys didn't accept the challenge. And so now, here they come, the WWE Tag Team Champions of the world. One of the greatest tag teams of all time. Just about everywhere they've gone in the LS11 Universe, they've been tag team champions. Jeff and Matt, the Hardys. The Hardy Boys making their way down to the ring. Jeff, a former WWE champion, WrestleMania main eventer, former TNA world champion as well. I don't know what to tell you about the belt clipping into them. So the Hardys making their way down to the ring. Team Extreme won the titles back at Clash at the Castle, Scotland, when they took down Final Testament for the gold. This is only their second premium live event defense of the gold. They're finally back, though, are the Hardys. What took so long was I was getting the mods ported, but now here they are. Jeff and Matt have made their way to the ring. Four veterans of the business going out of here tonight over the tag team gold here on Royal Rumble Kickoff. So, Jeff and Matt handing over the gold to the official. He holds it high. World Tag Team titles. I believe those are the modded versions as well. Aldis and Jeff starting it out. Without any further ado, Here we go. Nick Aldis firing away now at Jeff Hardy, pulling him in. He's got him up, and Aldis into a big suplex, taking down Jeff. Jeff Hardy kicking in the head now, knocking him back, ducks under him, and driving Nick Aldis into the mat. Hardy now into a cover for the 1, 2, no. Now Jeff Hardy coming back in, right hook there from Nick Aldis. Aldis firing away at him. Big chop taking him down here. Nick Aldis goes for a kick. Jeff Hardy's got him now, down into a Thez press. Jeff Hardy's got him now, getting him back up to his feet again here, and Jeff, midsection, firing back at him, kicks out the legs now, does Hardy. Jeff Hardy now getting him back up to his feet again here at Hardy. The midsection now, he's got Nick Aldis. Whoa, out of the ring goes Jeff. And now Aldis grabs a hold of Matt, stun gun, taking him down. Aldis now grabs Matt Hardy, and no, Matt Hardy countering. Jeff grabs Nick Aldis, and throws him back into the ring. Jeff Hardy. Big frog splash across the back. Tag made to Matt now. Nick Aldis not been able to tag in Randy Orton just yet. It has been all Hardy boys so far. Nick Aldis now grabs a hold of Matt. Throwing him off the ropes here and pops him up. Taking him down. Aldis now grabbing onto Matt Hardy. Gets him back to his feet again. Nick Aldis pulls him in. Launches him across the ring into the corner. Aldis tag made. Randy Orton in. Kick to the midsection now. Randy Orton swings him around. Orton's got him. And now Randy has him up and dropping him. Down goes Matt Hardy again now. Randy Orton turns him over. Into a bulldog choke now. Randy Orton trying to get a submission win to pick up the World Tag Team titles here. Randy Orton's got it now. Randy. No, Matt Hardy slides out of it. Matt Hardy goes for a big right hook, gets caught. Randy pulls him in now. Randy goes for him again, countered by Matt. Big clothesline there from Randy, taking him down. Randy Orton up to the middle rope now, and Randy Orton splash onto Matt Hardy. Rare dive there from the Viper. He rolls Matt Hardy over now. Randy Orton cover 1, 2, kick out from Matt Hardy. He's got him now, back up to his feet here. Randy Orton with Matt Hardy pulls him back in, and Orton throws him into the corner. Tag made. Nick Aldis back in. Orton and Aldis. What are they thinking here? Double axe handle from Nick now. He's got Matt Hardy in position now. Picks him up. And oh, God. Tombstone pile driver to Matt. Into a cover now. Nick Aldis. 1, 2. Kick out from Matt Hardy. Now Nick Aldis circling him here. Nick Aldis going under the top rope. And Aldis going to fly. Comes in for the elbow. Matt Hardy out of the way. And now Matt grabs him into side effect. Into the cover now. And Matt Hardy. Randy Orton makes the save, though he doesn't need to because class, say it with me, nobody gets pinned by the side effect. Nick Aldis now into a big clothesline there to Matt. And Aldis, right as Matt was about to reach out to Jeff, hitting him with a knee into the head. Turning him over now. Matt Hardy's down. Nick Aldis elbows him in the back. Aldis now grabs the leg of Matt Hardy. Knee into the midsection. And again. Hardy goes down now. Nick Aldis has got a hold of him. Nick Aldis stomped to the sternum. Just puts his weight across him now. Matt Hardy down. Nick Aldis. He's got Matt Hardy right where he wants him here. Nick Aldis. What's he thinking here? Matt Hardy pulling himself back up to his feet. Nick Aldis has got him. Aldis now with Matt Hardy taking him towards the corner. Head first in the turnbuckle. Right hook connects again now into another one. Now Nick Aldis grabs him, countered by Matt Hardy. Now Matt into DDT, knocking him back here. Matt Hardy's got him now, back to his feet, and Matt Hardy grabs Nick Aldis, throws him across the ring into the corner. Right hook to Jeff now. Matt Hardy tag made, Jeff in. Now Matt and Jeff off the ropes. Oh, 3D! Shades of their greatest rivals, the Dudleys. 1, 2, no! Nick Aldis kicks out. Jeff kicked to the midsection of Nick Aldis. Aldis has got him. And now, Mag Daddy driver from Nick Aldis. Getting him back up to his feet again now. Nick Aldis with Jeff Hardy. Kicks him in the midsection, pulls him in, lifts him up, and Powerbomb! Jeff goes down in a heap with the powerbomb. Randy Orton tagged back in. Now Randy's got a hold of Jeff. He's got the arm now. Does Randy Orton. The Viper now stomping away at the hand. And again. And again. He's got him back up to his feet now. Randy Orton grabs Jeff. Picks him up on his shoulder now. And Randy Orton spikes him on the shoulder. Double tags made. Matt Hardy, Nick Aldis both in. Matt Hardy. Oh, referee gets caught in the crossfire. Nick Aldis now with Matt Hardy. Up. And down with the hanging vertical suplex. Matt Hardy now rolls Nick Aldis through. Cover. Clear 3 count here. Matt Hardy getting off of Aldis though. And now Matt Hardy stalking Nick Aldis. Kicking the midsection. And twist of fate. But Randy Orton there to make the save. Matt Hardy may have had it won for his team, but Randy Orton makes the save. Tag made to Jeff. And now Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy. Here we go. Looking for another 3D. And now Matt Hardy's got a hold of Randy Orton. Double twists of fate. From the Hardys to Aldis and Orton. And now Jeff. Swanton! 1, 2, 3. And just like that, the Hardy Boys picking up the win here tonight over Randy Orton and Nick Aldis. The World Tag Team Champions retaining their gold here on Royal Rumble Kickoff tonight. Hell of a showing for one of the greatest tag teams to ever do it. Arguably the greatest tag team to ever do it. There are multiple points of this tombstone pile driver there from Aldis that it looked like it was all coming to an end for the Hardys. But in the end, Matt and Jeff, a double twist of fate, followed up by a swanton to Nick Aldis, was all it took to finish the job. Aldis had already taken the twist of fate from Matt. And then you can see right here, bam! Kick from Jeff, kick from Matt. Double twists of fate. Jeff flew as he does. Swanton bomb, your winners. And still, the WWE World Tag Team Champions, Jeff and Matt Hardy, the Hardy Boys. That is far from the only match we've got tonight on Royal Rumble Kickoff. If we've got panelists, I'll send it back to them. Otherwise, I'll send it on to the next match. And I'll be back for one more match later on.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jack Maverick, also known as Grizzly ENZ here on YouTube, also known as Grizzly, and I just wanted to thank Xander and LS11 for letting me be on the channel here tonight. I am here at the Royal Rumble. We are here for a huge matchup, and, you know, I kind of wanted to handpick this match, I'm not going to lie, because this is a clash of styles that I believe that you could see, you know, very occasionally, and maybe you have seen it already. And making his way down to the ring, you can see the the reigning WWE Speed Champion, who has held that title for 134 days, making him the longest reigning Speed Champion thus far. The former NXT North American Champion, considered by many to be the best in LS11 history. His name is Axiom. And ladies and gentlemen, we just to give you some backstory, to get this match started tonight, Axiom defended the Speed title 7 times in 7 days in the YouTube Shorts matches against opponents such as Bronson Reed's Choice, which were Joaquin Wilde, AJ Francis, Carlito, Tavion Heights, Ridge Holland, Brian Myers, and Big Bill. So, you know, Axiom has more than earned his title shot at the Royal Rumble here tonight. I mean, beating 7 guys in 7 days is, you know, more than enough to be an accomplishment. But, you know, making his way down to the ring is going to be one of, you know, his biggest challenges yet, especially with that title around his waist. This is the 3rd encounter between Axiom and Bronson Reed this season. The first time it was a Speed title match where Axiom survived the 5-minute time limit to retain the championship. The second time it ended with no time limits and Bronson Reed winning the match. But this is the first time that Bronson Reed has been champion heading into their encounters. Bronson Reed is the current reigning Intercontinental Champion, winning the gold 42 days ago at December to Dismember, where he dethroned Axiom's current, former, whatever, tag team partner Nathan Frazier, where he dethroned him. Bronson Reed has defended that championship 3 times in the last month against Braun Strowman, Damian Priest, and Buddy Murphy successfully, so he's more than determined to get another win in the bracket here tonight. And Big Bronson Reed, you can just see he is out for blood, especially for somebody as a formidable foe such as Axiom. And just the crowd here tonight, they are absolutely ecstatic. They are on their feet for this matchup here tonight at the Royal Rumble. So much ahead of us here tonight, especially the big Royal Rumble match. And, WrestleMania on the incline. You guys got to make sure you subscribe to the LS11 YouTube channel. But also, Bronson Reed, he has only been pinned twice in this last year. Once he was pinned by Omos in the first round of the inaugural WWE Speed Championship tournament, and the second was, by then WWE Champion Johnny Gargano shortly after the Season 6 began. And not to mention, this man is such a beast to just stand across from. I mean, even as his time as Jonah in TNA, the dude was an absolute beast. And, I just need to make sure that, with a title for title matchup, you got to be more than determined to walk away with both titles around your waist. And especially on my series GPW, we have double champions all the time from different companies. But, Axiom has a huge opportunity tonight to walk out of the LS11 Universe Royal Rumble with the WWE Speed Championship and the Intercontinental Championship around both shoulders. But, it's going to be a big task to beat the Intercontinental Champion, to beat the man that retired Goldberg earlier this season in Bronson Reed's home country of Australia at Super Show Down Under. And also, this will not be the last time you see these men out here tonight, as Bronson Reed and Axiom were both declared for the Men's Royal Rumble later tonight as a part of the Raw side of the participants. And, we've seen it before. We've seen the mid-card champions in the past win the Royal Rumble and head off to win big things. I mean, the current, GOAT, the all-time GOAT, John Cena, he won the 2005 Royal Rumble with the United States Championship around his waist. It could mean everything for Axiom to not only walk into the Royal Rumble with the IC title and the Speed title around his waist, but walking out of the Royal Rumble with an opportunity at WrestleMania out of the gate. Axiom with the missile dropkick, immediately trying to stack him down, hits the super kick, but it's too big on Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed trying to recover here, and Axiom just nails him right in the head with an enziguri, not giving any bit of time to recover. Axiom's got to use that speed advantage if he's going to best the powerhouse, the behemoth that is Bronson Reed, as he just lays him out with a huge lariat. Bronson Reed not even giving anything here. Bronson Reed just lifting him up and slamming him down, just throwing him down like he was yesterday's garbage, and Bronson Reed pulling Axiom in, drops him down for a big power slam. Good Lord, these two are already, it's almost like a speed match, just how these two are firing off here. Another big power slam. Bronson Reed showing absolutely no remorse for the man that he's faced so many times before. Oh God, air raid siren crashes him right onto the prime bottle. I cannot believe that's still a thing. But Bronson Reed, not even a kick out at 2. Axiom kicks out. And now, wait a minute, Axiom going to try to recover here. Oh, neat, right to the back. That's not going to do that much damage, but it's definitely going to do a little bit to make sure that they're not going to get up. But wait a minute, oh no, Bronson Reed's signature power bomb. Good Lord. Just splatting Axiom onto the mat with a huge jackknife powerbomb. Oh no, not again. Axiom, he's about to get the double powerbomb, but Axiom trying to fight off out of it. Gets the right hands, and Bronson Reed runs right into an uppercut, and Axiom knocking him right off of his feet with a huge right hand. Bronson Reed is staggering. Oh my God. Holy shit, Axiom just doing a huge front flip DDT, and Bronson Reed just kicked out. Bronson Reed just kicked out at 1. The matchup continues. That dude just got spiked onto his goddamn head, and yet Bronson Reed is still in this matchup. Axiom trying to go for the frog splash, but Bronson Reed moved right out of the way. Good Lord, what is it going to take for these two to put each other down? And you would think for such a formidable competition that They would know their weaknesses, know their damages, but I think we're just getting started. As now, Bronson Reed trying to take control. Oh, man, throws Axiom right into the middle of the ring. And Bronson Reed, he is not going to let up here. He is going to turn the tides and set for a, knee drop. I thought he was maybe going to go for the tsunami there. He's going to batter up his opponents, almost play with his food, so to speak. And Axiom, trying to go for the golden ratio. But Bronson Reed dropping the elbow. Beautiful counter. Oh, no, not again. Third powerbomb. Well, I guess the second powerbomb. Third one that would have connected. And now off of the powerbomb. Bronson Reed, tsunami. Axiom moves. Axiom moves out of the way. Runs right into Bronson Reed. And he tries to get the right hand once again. Bronson Reed trying to pull him in. Axiom fighting off. Big single leg drop kick. Or enziguri, not a single leg drop kick. Axiom, he's about to hit that single leg drop kick in the form of the golden ratio. As Bronson Reed staggers up to his feet. Golden ratio. Hits it. Axiom goes right into the pinfall. Hooks the leg. Is Axiom going to walk away with the Intercontinental Championship? No. Bronson Reed gets the kick out. The matchup continues on. Axiom climbs right to the top rope. Frog splash. Axiom might have just done some more damage to his own ribs as opposed to Bronson Reed's big frame. Into the 3. No, Bronson Reed gets the kick out. Matchup continues. Axiom and Bronson Reed. You already know I'm a big fan of the IC title. I'm a big fan of the US title. But these guys are absolutely throwing caution to the wind as Bronson Reed goes flying over the top rope. And Axiom through the middle. And whoa, my God, no! What a maneuver from Bronson Reed. Countering the Hurricane Rana to the floor for a jackknife powerbomb. That is the third powerbomb that is... Come on. No, come on. No. Oh, my God. Powerbomb onto the barricade. Fourth powerbomb to connect. Come on, Bronson. Stop with the powerbombs. You're going to break this man's spine directly in half. But now Axiom, what the hell? Spanish fly on the floor. Axiom now going to the top rope. What does he have in mind? Frog splash from the barricade. The trapeze-like maneuver of Axiom may have just caused him to get the second win in this matchup off that super kick. Axiom now throwing Bronson Reed back into the ring. Referee trying to make sure that he doesn't count these guys out, but count at 8. Axiom climbs to the top rope. Bronson Reed trying to get back up to his feet. Trying to go for a boot stomp. But no, Bronson Reed with the lariat moves out of the way, and he gets caught right in the back of the head with a big super kick. And now, Axiom lining up Bronson Reed, has him in touch for the golden ratio. And he nails it for the second time. Axiom struggles into the cover. 2. No! Axiom nearly picking up the IC title once again. A second golden ratio does not put down the big man. Trying to go for the super kick. Bronson Reed pulls in Axiom. Spine buster with the leg caught. Bronson Reed showing absolute violence right now. Bronson Reed dropping the elbow. He is not letting go of that IC championship. But Axiom might try to get a bigger grip as he just gets that big knee under the chin. And Axiom, he's trying to recover. He's trying to get into this matchup. He's still recovering to walk out as the IC champion. But no, Bronson Reed with the knee to the face. And now Reed, 5th powerbomb. My God, Bronson Reed with these power bombs just absolutely demolishing Axiom at this moment. Good Lord, just slamming him down to the mat. And Bronson Reed, come on, no. Come on, Bronson, just put the match away. But Axiom rolls to the outside. He wants this match to continue. He wants this matchup to continue. But now Bronson Reed, what the hell is he doing? He just cleared Axiom from the middle rope with the suicide dive. Nearly split the dude in half like it was goddamn Mortal Kombat. And now Bronson Reed throwing Axiom into the announce table. Axiom is struggling. He's just taking these shots like a beast. Bronson Reed with the chops and just not letting up here. Bronson Reed now going into the ring to break the count, but I think that was a mistake as Axiom hits the Poison Rana on the goddamn floor. Oh my fucking God. Axiom just absolutely just demolished that big man. No, not the cred station. No, no, not anything but that. We like cred. We don't like prime. We love cred. But Axiom, he just destroyed that display with big man Bronson Reed's body. And now Bronson Reed, Irish whip, sends him into that LED barricade. Bronson Reed and Axiom, both these men. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, my God. He's causing some damage. He's causing some LED problems. That's not going to be on my paycheck. I ain't even getting paid for this. But I just got a free ticket and a free hot dog. But anyway, Bronson Reed, he's taking advantage of Axiom. In the middle of the ring, Bronson Reed throws him in after tossing him into that barricade. You can just see it's just destroyed and it's all glitched. Oh, tsunami incoming. Axiom recovers with the super kick. Axiom now looking for the golden ratio, perhaps. Is the third time gonna be the charm? Boom, no! Bronson Reed elbow again. Bronson Reed moves out of the way of the huge golden ratio. Reed lifts him up. Deadly drive. Takes him down. Bronson Reed, he's gonna take him down. And he's taking all his anger out on Axiom with the beach break. Bronson Reed, he's gonna secure the victory. Nobody kicks out of the tsunami. Bronson Reed hooking the leg. Bronson Reed retains the Intercontinental Championship. What a phenomenal encounter from both these men. Bronson Reed and Axiom for their third encounter. Bronson Reed becomes the man to win the rubber match and retain the Intercontinental Championship. My God, the numerous power bombs that would, pertain to Axiom. Axiom absolutely has nothing to be ashamed about. That was an absolutely amazing performance. And Bronson Reed, the multiple times going for the tsunami. And it was that moment that it would be, Axiom's opportunity to hit the golden ratio. And even two of those could not put down the big beast. And the golden ratio may not be enough, as big Bronson Reed was able to walk out of here with the victory, walk out with that championship around his waist. And here we go. This was the turning point right here. Axiom going for the golden ratio. And look at this. Boom. Right there. I thought it was over with. I thought Axiom just became a double champion right then and there. Look how close his pinfall was. Boom. Right there. Right before he hit 3, Bronson Reed kicking out. And then this was the turning point. This was the actual turning point. Beach break, followed by the huge tsunami to splash onto Axiom and to win the matchup. Thank you everybody for joining us here tonight. And I have been Grizzly ENT. I hope you guys have had a phenomenal day. And I would hope that you guys will tune in to the rest of the Royal Rumble as Bronson Reed holds his Intercontinental Championship high above his head. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been Jack Maverick. Thank you, Xander and LS11 Universe, for letting me be on the channel and letting me do this amazing matchup. Subscribe to my channel, like, follow, do all of that stuff. I love you guys. Bye.
Thank you, Xander, and ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to the WWE Cruiserweight Championship match here on the Royal Rumble Kickoff event. And here comes the man who has made a point to target the Cruiserweight Champion since entering the division. Here comes the Aussie asshole, Grayson Waller. And Grayson Waller is excited here for this big match here tonight at the Royal Rumble. Even on the Kickoff show event, it gets a lot of eyes on you. And could you imagine if Grayson Waller tonight could surprise everybody and win the Cruiserweight Championship? Grayson Waller, he's the biggest of the Cruiserweights, that is for sure. Shockingly being able to make that 205 weight limit. And here comes the champion. Here comes Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee, some new threads tonight on the champion as he enters this matchup here. Dragon Lee, of course, is one of the best overall luchador competitors, I believe, on the entire planet right now. And he has stamped himself as a great cruiserweight and an even better cruiserweight champion ever since his dramatic win over Ilya Dragunov. And you see it going up there, the cruiserweight title. And the challenger from Perth, Australia, weighing in tonight at 205 pounds, Grayson Waller. And introducing the champion from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in tonight at 175 pounds. He is the current Cruiserweight champion, the Legend of the Sky, Dragon Lee. And you see here, ladies and gentlemen, Dragon Lee handing the title off here. Dragon Lee has competed against several people in this Cruiserweight division, but you have to think that Waller will be the biggest difference maker probably he's ever faced in the division thus far. Grayson Waller is a totally different style. There is nowhere near the same number of aerial athletics, so to speak. It is a lot more of a down and dirty style for Grayson Waller. And here we go in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, trying to start things off with a drop kick, but Waller not letting that happen. And now Waller immediately taking the arm of Dragon Lee. And now, Grayson Waller now working over the arm of the Cruiserweight champion. And now Waller comes in with a shot again. Now coming off the ropes, Grayson Waller with the big boot there. Taking down the Cruiserweight champion. And now Waller stomping away on Dragon Lee. This is Waller's strategy here. Waller wants to bring down Dragon Lee early. Wanting to keep Dragon Lee there. Not wanting Dragon Lee to build any speed or get in the air. Just keep him on the ground and keep him exactly where you want him. Now, wait a minute. Oh, Grayson Waller going for that triangle choke. You know, Grayson Waller, he's got that BJJ background. And now, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to come into play against Dragon Lee, it seems. Dragon Lee is deep in this triangle choke now. Wait a minute, though. Oh, Dragon Lee. Oh, trying to pick up Grayson Waller and just barely getting Grayson Waller up to try to pick him up and get separation. Now, another snap suplex there. Grayson Waller now is getting some offense on him by the Cruiserweight champion. And now, wait a minute. Oh, Grayson Waller hitting him in the gut, but caught with a C4. And now you can see Dragon Lee wanting to hurt Waller, but Waller shutting that down there. Now Waller with a standing elbow drop as well to follow up. Waller wanting to hurt Dragon Lee bad here. Now wait a minute, Grayson Waller keeping hold of Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee now is in deep trouble here. Grayson Waller sending him over the top, and Waller has Dragon Lee down where he does not want to be. Grayson Waller now. Wait a minute, looking to hurt Dragon Lee here. Dragon Lee in trouble. Coming down with the axe handle is Waller. Grayson Waller. Now wait a minute. Picked up now. Picking up Dragon Lee. This has been all Grayson Waller for the most part thus far in this singles title challenge. Grayson Waller, and I believe possibly his fourth title challenge of this season. If he can win tonight, he will finally get one. But ladies and gentlemen, he unsuccessfully challenged for a title over on SmackDown, over on Raw. I believe it was the Speed Championship, if I'm remembering correctly. And then after that, he challenged for the NXT Championship. After that, challenging Cody Rhodes for the United States Championship. Now challenging Dragon Lee. Kick out now by Grayson Waller, and Waller trying to stay on top. Now wait a minute. A big kick to the gut. And now Grayson Waller. Dragon Lee now slipping the shot. Wait a minute. Dragon Lee with Operation Dragon. Dragon Lee firing off Operation Dragon. 2, kick out there by Grayson Waller. The Operation Dragon coming out of nowhere, nearly getting the win. Now, wait a minute. Oh, Grayson Waller delivering the shot again to the mouth. And now Waller thrown off. Dragon Lee with a back body drop. And now again trying to cover. 1, kick out again by Grayson Waller. And now you can see Dragon Lee happy was finally able to do some damage here on Waller. And now wait a minute. Oh, Grayson Waller getting hit hard and finally ended with that STO. And now Dragon Lee, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Grayson Waller fighting him off. Flip the switch by Waller. And Waller running into position. Here we go. 2, kick out by the Cruiserweight champion. And now you can see, oh wait, Dragon Lee pops up. And now wait a minute. Grayson Waller is in trouble here. Oh, Waller. Connecting. It's Dragon Lee now. Now Dragon Lee gonna go up. Going for the stomp, but no. And now Waller into a crucifix by Lee. 1, kick out there by Waller. And now Grayson Waller in trouble here. Wait, oh, Dragon Lee having his knee cut out from under him. And now Grayson Waller calling up Dragon Lee here. Dragon Lee roll over into that down under stunner. 1, 2, kick out again by Dragon Lee. And you know Grayson Waller is being frustrated here. You know he finally wants to get that title he's been looking for all season. But wait a minute, Dragon Lee continuing to fight back. Oh, Operation Dragon avoided there. Now wait a minute. Grayson Waller continuing to hurt Dragon Lee here. Oh, into that power bomb. And now wait a minute. 1, 2, kick out again by the Cruiserweight champ. And now you can see Dragon Lee is hurt. And now wait a minute, Grayson Waller, oh, uncorking a shot there on Lee. And now Lee, oh, with the chop back. And now Grayson Waller coming in again. No, Lee with another strike there. Now Waller with another shot there. Lee coming back with a chop. And now Lee, oh wait a minute, Grayson Waller continuing to throw shots with Dragon Lee here. And now Dragon Lee, oh, Waller misses that one. Oh wait, oh, Waller nails the shot there. Super kick by Grayson Waller. And now Waller flip the switch again. 1, 2, how did he kick out of that one? Grayson Waller. Grayson, you gotta stay on him. And you see now, oh, Grayson Waller grabbing up Dragon Lee here. And now Dragon Lee being set up now by Waller. Waller getting ready to take out Lee. Pop up into that stunner there. That has got to be it. And now you can see Grayson Waller taking a moment here into the cover. 2. Oh my God. Dragon Lee kicked out. Dragon Lee kicked out again. Oh, and now Grayson Waller trying to throw shots here. Oh, another big kick there. And now Waller. Oh, wait a minute. Grayson Waller, Dragon Lee looking for the shot there. No, Waller returning fire on Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee with another shot on Waller. Waller and Dragon Lee continuing to go back and forth. Oh, wait a minute, Dragon Lee. Oh, chopping down Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller being chopped down here by Dragon Lee. And now Dragon Lee wanting to hurt Grayson. Throwing him off the ropes. Wait a minute, Grayson Waller. Hurricane Rana by Lee. And now wait a minute. Grayson Waller Back up to his feet. Super kick by Dragon Lee to shut down Waller. And now you can see Grayson Waller has been put in a bad way here. Put into the ropes again. And now wait a minute. Oh, shot off. And again. And again. And now wait a minute. Dragon Lee throws Grayson out. Grayson Waller now being set up here by Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee. Dives onto Waller. And now Lee wanting to follow up. Oh, with another senton. He is staying on the Cruiserweight challenger. Like there's Omar's super kick there by Waller. Now standing into that splash again. And now wait, oh, Waller. Waller getting the feet up. Waller getting those feet up on Dragon Lee. And now back into the ring with him. Dragon Lee now being set up here. Grayson Waller. Oh, being caught there by Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee now. Oh, nailing the shot on Waller. Operation Dragon. Operation Dragon. Nailed on Grayson Waller. And the knee strike as well. And now wait a minute. Dragon Lee getting ready to polish it off. Operation Dragon again. 1, 2, 3. Dragon Lee retains. Dragon Lee retains his Cruiserweight Championship here tonight at the Royal Rumble. What a win here for Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee again with another massive win here tonight. Lee fights off the invader of Grayson Waller, toppling the biggest cruiserweight in the division. Dragon Lee is still your champion. Back to Xander.
All right, folks, I'm back one more time for another Raw matchup, and the final Raw matchup, potentially the final matchup of Royal Rumble Kickoff, as I stated earlier, depending on how this is all ordered, as it is tag team action, as here come O-Miz to the ring, the Miz and Omos, ready for action. A big tag team matchup here for them tonight. They have been on a roll as of late. And I've even been told that Raw GM Big E has agreed that if they win here tonight, if they can beat Penta and the man he claims is his true tag team partner that we're waiting to find out who it is, then tomorrow on Raw, we will get to see O-Miz challenge the Hardys for the for the World Tag Team Championships on Monday Night Raw. But if they lose here, well, too bad, so sad they don't get their title shot. As O-Miz have made their way to the ring, they have had Penta's number at every turn. But the question is, who does Penta consider to be his real tag team partner? Speculation's been running wild for weeks about who it is. Many people think they know exactly who it is, and many people are probably exactly right. There he is! We've been waiting for it! He's finally here! Rey Fénix has arrived to WWE, and the Lucha Bros are together at last. Penta and Fénix making their way down to the ring. Rey Fénix, the brother of Penta. These two are former AEW Tag Team Champions here in the LS11 universe. Two of the greatest luchadors in the world. And now here they are, part of the Monday Night Raw roster together. We've been waiting for this one for a while. Many had a feeling it was coming, and many kind of knew as soon as Penta kept finding himself in this 2-on-1 situation. No disrespect to the legendary Rey Mysterio, but there's only one man cut out to be Penta's true tag team partner, and that is his Lucha Bro, Rey Fénix. Omos and Miz looking at each other. They're a little concerned now as the Lucha Bros are back together for the first time in quite some time. Penta and Omos started out. Penta drop kicking Omos, staggering the big man. And Penta now, runs right into the boot. Omos now walks across the chest of Penta, taking him down. Penta kicks down again now. And now Penta, drop kick again, knocking back Omos. Penta, he's swung around. Omos has got him. Omos now looking to send him flying for choke slam. The reverse choke slam from the Nigerian Giant. Kicking in the back now with Penta. Omos now tag made to the Miz. Miz is in. And now Miz coming in hot. No, Penta counters, hits him in the nose. Penta coming back in now. Chop to the Miz. Super kick. Taking him down. Gets him back up to his feet. Penta just absolutely leveling Miz now. Stomp to the midsection here. Penta. Well, the official got in the way on that one. Penta, big kick there to Miz, taking him down. Miz now picked back up to his feet by Penta. And now Penta del Zero Miedo throws him into the corner. Here we go, and folks, you're in for a treat. If you've only been watching WWE Universe so far, you're in for a treat because Rey Fénix stepping into the ring for the first time here. Never forget, the Lucha Bros actually have a tag team victory. We talk about some of the greatest tag teams of all time in LS11 Universe. In the first ever Forbidden War, the Lucha Bros knocked off the Usos as Rey Fénix gets knocked into the ropes by Miz. Miz rolls him through for a cover. Fénix immediately kicking out, countering it into a bridge cover on Miz. Jackknife cover now. One. No, Miz kicks out. Fénix, though, puts the boots to him now, and Rey Fénix drop kick to the back. He's got him down now, and Rey Fénix kick to the spine of Miz, and does it again. Rey Fénix now chopping him, sweeps the leg into senton. Down he goes, tag made back to Penta. Down goes Omos. And now Penta. Kick the ribs of Miz now, and Penta looking for, he was going for Mexican Destroyer. Miz countered it. Miz now knocking back Penta here, and Miz looks for a kick. Penta counters it. Penta jabbed by Miz. Penta now knocks back Miz with a right hook. Penta kicking the ribs, pulls Miz in, and Mexican Destroyer to Miz. Miz goes down now. Penta picking him back up to his feet, throws Miz in the corner. Tag made to Fénix. And now what are they thinking here? The Lucha Bros. Oh my God. Muscle Buster from Penta. And a diving stomp from Rey Fénix. Omos knocking back Fénix, though. And so Fénix wiping out Omos. As Miz getting picked back up to his feet now. Rey Fénix super kicks him. Penta's running around ringside. Penta now grabs Omos. Fénix has got Miz. And Phantom Driver. The Fénix Driver. 1, 2. Welcome to WWE, Fénix. And welcome to the tag scene, Lucha Bros. The Lucha Bros arrive to the tag team scene here in WWE in dominant fashion. Penta finally getting that last laugh over the Miz at long last. All he needed was his true tag team partner. And as I said, you are all in for a treat with the Lucha Bros as part of this roster. Penta and Fénix have officially arrived to Raw, and what a finish there. A muscle buster and diving stomp, followed by the Fénix Driver. from Rey Fénix for the win. The Lucha Bros, and my God, Rey Fénix, an absolute madman, wiping out Omos. Penta doing the damage on the outside as well. There was the Phoenix driver. The Lucha Bros have officially arrived. That's going to do it for me on the Kickoff show. If we don't see the panel, if we don't hear from Rey again before the Royal Rumble itself, I hope you all enjoy the show. We'll see you momentarily for that, or after another match, or something from the analysts. Again, it's all being done out of order. Until next time, though, everybody, I'll see you for the main Royal Rumble card itself. That's the last you'll hear of me until the main card. I've been Xander, and that was Universe. Special thanks to channel members Pierre Bornelis, Andrew Cool, Funtime Gmod, Sharkbait 410, Nate Dogg, Sports Network, Zach Rushing, Kevin Plays, 4593, and Dowie Gilman. Become a member today, get early access, main event, honor club, and more.